refer you to the notice. This is the annual organizational meeting of the Board of Education being held tonight, Monday, December 9, 2024 at 6 p.m. here at Harding High School in the auditorium. And this is the annual meeting, as it's called, and it is the agenda with the election of officers and the launching of the next year, even though the school year obviously starts and continues from September. So it's with pleasure and honor and by charter that I join this meeting each year. I was trying to tell somebody, probably shouldn't, it's not really bragging, it's kind of almost reverse, but my 20th. So I've done this is 20 years. I think this is my 20th organizational meeting. And I know every year, and I will say it this year, I always say thank you to the members of the board for your hard work and the constant commitment, diligence that goes into, not only spending time at board meetings, but all the work that goes on in between. Extend that to everyone who works in, cares about our school district, our schools, and the over 20,000 students that go into your care every morning. So it's important. And I don't need to, he's no stranger to you, but I want to welcome our acting superintendent, Dr. Avery, and appreciated the time that you've committed. I will tell you, in communicating with me about the leadership position that you've taken on, and I want to thank you for that. And there's a lot to be done, and you seem to obviously be focused on it. And I think the continued, as you said when we've talked, the continued communication is something that's in the priority list, as well as obviously the competency of you and your team. And I want to just pledge my partnership with the Board of Ed again this year as we go on. But let's get started. If I could, why don't we have Jennifer take the roll? Now, do I hit? Thank you.
Thank you. Albert Benahan, Joseph Sokolovic, Jennifer Perez is present, Christine Baptiste Perez, Tahiba Bain, Lakeisha Casimir, Willie Medina, Robert Traber, Andre Woodson.
Okay, we have a quorum. And first order of business again is presided by me as mayor, is the call to order, which we've done, and then the election of officers. And so this starts with the chair of the nomination of the president of the Board of Education. And so just as we've done in the past, and if someone wants to critique or fine tune what I anticipate to be the process, you can say it. But I'll open up nominations at this time. There'll be a nomination. And I'm not clear, and if we need to, we'll invoke it, but whether it has to be a second or not, but we'll accept any names for nomination. If there's more than one, then there's a process whereby paper ballots are handled, and I'm told that the paper ballots are already on the tables in front of the members of the Board of Education. They each have it, and then then Danielle would collect them and count them, and that will be done all right here, and it's the way we've always done it. So unless there's any questions, comments, points, order, personal privilege, or anything anybody would like to raise, I'm going to open the floor for nominations. Is that a hand for? Okay, so let's figure, the mic system, I apologize, this is Polovich. Is that right? Joe, you're on? Okay.
Thank you. I would like to nominate Jennifer Perez for chair.
Okay, the record reflects that Jennifer Perez has been nominated, and I've heard 2 seconds. And so if we need seconds, there's at least, right? Okay. Go ahead. You can hit it for me. So are there any other nominations? Okay.
Expert.
I assume the rules allow for
Virtual, yes.
bifurcate. Okay.
I would like to nominate Akeisha Casimir.
Okay, so nomination, is there a second? And it's seconded. Okay. So we have two nominations with seconds. Are there any other names we put in the nomination at this time? Okay, so we'll close nominations. And unless someone wants to critique it, the process will be that members each have a form in front of them that allows them to vote. There's two names in nomination. They'll fill out in writing. Danielle will come up and collect them, and we'll have an election.
Point of order, the individual that's online should submit it electronically to Danielle, as has been done in the past.
Andre, can you hear us?
I'm here.
Okay. We heard something. I couldn't tell what it was. I'm here. Okay, great. So if it needs to be further created on the record, let the record reflect that Andre Woodson is appearing audibly. And he's actually walking in the building too. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Okay.
You guys ready for me to read?
Yes.
Okay. We have Andre Woodson for Akeisha Casimir. Akeisha Casimir for Akeisha Casimir. Christine Baptiste Perez for Akeisha Casimir. Jennifer Perez for Jennifer Perez. Tahiba Bain, Akeisha Casimir. Joe Sokolovic, Jennifer Perez. Albert Benahan Grajales, Jennifer Perez. Willie Medina, Jennifer Perez. And Robert Traber, Jennifer Perez.
So what's the count?
5 votes, Jennifer Perez for Akeisha Casimir.
Okay, I want to just say congratulations, Jennifer Perez, and I welcome you. So usually you want to, if you prefer, before you do though, just want to say, thank all the board members again, but thank you for your leadership. We want to make sure that, we want to continue as you now and the entire board with the acting superintendent, and make sure that we're doing everything we can. So I look forward to that. I know you got, with Faith Access here, and a number of the pastoral leaders are here, and the community coming together at this time is really important. And so I look forward to good things happening with the new board in the new year. Thank you so much. I only could do this once. I don't know, I did it last year, so I'll do it again. Is that all right?
Okay. So entertain nominations for vice chair. Oh. Okay. Tahiba Green, you have your mic on.
Oh.
Hold on, hold on. Let me go back. There we go.
Keisha Casimir.
Hold on, you're not on yet. Oh, okay, one more time. Ms. Bain.
Keisha Casimir, Vice Chair.
All right. Any other nominations? Okay. Mr. Benahan, do you have a nomination? Your mic. Oh. How about that? All right, so at this point, seeing no other, do you have a nomination? Your mic's on. No, okay. Seeing no other nominations, we'll take the votes.
Yeah, you did. You know. You guys ready for the votes for vice chair? Albert Benahan for Joseph Sokolovic. Lily Medina for Joseph Sokolovic. Robert Traber, Joseph Sokolovic. Akeisha Casimir for Akeisha Casimir. Tahiba Bain, Akeisha Casimir. Jennifer Perez, Joseph Sokolovic. Christine Baptiste Perez, Akeisha Casimir. Andre Woodson, Akeisha Casimir. And Joseph Sokolovic for Joseph Sokolovic. 5 votes, Joseph Sokolovic for Akeisha Casimir.
Thank you. And the final election of officer will be for secretary. Ms. Baptiste Perez.
I nominate Albert Benahan.
Mr. Sokolovic, second that one. Any other nominations? Oh, 1 minute.
Where are we at? Are we
Go
here?
ahead, you're on.
Willie Medina for secretary.
Any seconds? Any further nominations? No, no seconds to that one. Okay, so, Will Medina, Mr. Sokolovic,
Sorry.
go ahead, Mr. Sokolovic.
Right, point of order. It seems like Mr. Medina is trying to say something.
Mr. Medina, do you have a,
Are you accepting the nomination? Are you accepting the nomination?
oh, Mr. Medina will not be in the running. Any further nominations? For formalities, then, we will take a vote, right? Do you want to?
Chair, you're required to record the votes in writing.
Okay, so yeah, from, okay. I'll throw a nomination out there if she'd want it. Ms. Casimir, if you'd like the secretary role, you can, if you want it, if not, you can deny it. Okay. All righty. All right, so we'll take the roll, the votes.
Point
Ms.
of
Becky's
clarification,
press, yeah.
can you announce who's the candidate?
The only candidate is Albert Benahan.
All right, the votes for secretary. Willie Medina, Albert Benahan, Robert Traber, Albert Benahan, Akeisha Casimir, Albert Benahan, Jennifer Perez, Albert Benahan, Tahiba Bain, Albert Benahan, Christine Baptiste Perez, abstain, Andre Woodson, abstain, Joseph Sokolovic, Albert Benahan, and Albert Benahan, Benahan.
Congratulations. Mr. Traber,
Just point of clarification, I voted for Albert Benahan Grajales. I believe for the record, I want to be clear.
moving on, we have the approval of the 2023 organizational meeting minutes. Do we have a motion? Ms. Bain is making a motion to approve the 2023 organizational meeting minutes. Is there a second?
A second.
Mr. Medina seconds. Any discussion? Mr. Sokolovic, turn your mic on. Go ahead.
I may have overlooked it, but I didn't see it in the packet, but I did see it online and they do look in order.
All righty. So they're online, Mr. Sokolovic. You said that? Okay. Okay.
Not where it's easy for us to see them. I
Okay,
don't
so
think-
they are online on the website.
And they
um,
seem to be in order.
Mhm. Any further discussion? We could take a vote on that. All in favor of approving the 2023 organizational meeting minutes, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? All right, motion carries. And then, any further discussions? I'll entertain a motion to adjourn this meeting. Moved by Mr. Traber, seconded by Mr. Medina. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Meeting's adjourned. All right.